What is our project today? I showed you before, the top of this tab of the electrical outlet is broken off. This whole thing is snapped off, and I checked that before on a different episode. I showed you that, and I just put the cover plate back on there just for safety. And then when I was at the store, I got a new electrical outlet receptacle, and can you believe they have these in white, light almond, and Navajo? I didn't know they had 3 different colors, or ivory. White, ivory, and Navajo white, which is kind of the old school colors from years ago. You could only get them in one color. Okay, so I've got the power off. I checked it with my tester, and the power is off. And I'm gonna take this off, and I'm gonna show you that if I can do this, you can do it. You see, there's no tab on the top because it was broken. I don't know how I caught that. I think I caught it because, I plugged my construction light in when I was doing the painting and stuff. I had the cover plate off, and I could tell this was really loose, and I pushed in the extension cord and pushed right in and pulled out, and was wiggling back and forth, and eventually that thing snapped off. I think it's been like that for years. Okay, and so look at all these wires I got to deal with. I got 2 black wires on the side on the screws. I got 2 white wires on this side, and they're attached on the screws on the side. And I've got the ground wire over there. Now, you can attach them on the sides, or you can attach them on the back. See those little holes? Right there. Boom, 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 boom. And you can do it that way, but lots of electricians like to use the side screws. I have a tendency to like the side screws too, because sometimes when you plug them in the back, maybe you think it's tight and you wiggle it and you get it pushed back in there, and somehow it's lost connection and it's pulled out or something. You're rest assured you're never going to have to do that on the sides of the screws. You see what I mean? And so what do we have to do here? I used to cut these wires off, restrip them, redo the whole thing. I'm not doing that, okay? I'm trying to make this as simple as possible for you. And so it doesn't matter which black wire goes to which gold screw. On the side, you have gold screws on the right, silver screws on the left. The silver is for the white wires, the gold is for the black wires. And you look at this, look at the slot. See, this is a longer slot, this is a shorter slot. Did you ever notice that? Look at the longer slot is on the silver side, which is the white neutral side, okay? And the black is this side here. This little tab, see that tab there? That tab just connects this metal bracket up to that one. So if you had just one black wire, it doesn't matter what screw you put it in. If this tab is not broken, then it's going to activate both of those. Same thing on the white. I don't know why they have one on the white. I've never broken a tab off on the white neutral wires before. I've done it on the black side, because if you have a light switch and you want a light switch control, say the bottom, and you want this one to be on all the time, you would break this tab off, see? And then you hook your hot wire to here, and your light switch wire to this plug would go down to this screw down here, or this bottom hole. And if this tab is broken, then your light switch will control this one. Or if you want your light control switch to control this up here, you'd run your light switch up here and your hot wire down there. You see what I mean? But your neutral, I would always leave this tab on there. I don't know why they have a tab on that side. Like I said, I've never broken it off. And so you got the black wires on this side. It doesn't matter which screw, which black wire goes on, and the same thing with the white. And we're gonna do this. I'm right-handed, and so I'm gonna loosen up these screws. See, we're gonna try to do this where we don't have to cut it off, make a new little squiggly at the end, strip the wire. Maybe you don't have any light electrical strippers or anything like that. Okay, maybe this is all you got is the Phillips screwdriver and a standard slotted screwdriver. Okay, so now you can tell these screws back off so far, and then they're harder to unscrew, but you can unscrew them. We're going to take these screws out all the way. Okay, does that make sense? And the loop is all set up to go right back on the new switch, the new electrical outlet, right? Like that, okay? Now we're just going to kind of leave those like that. Now I'm right-handed. I could undo these with my left hand and stuff, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to twist this like that. And this is where I'm going to start hooking this back up, just like that. Just like that. How hard was that? Good grief. Not too hard, huh? And you're like, that's all he's doing? Yeah. So this green screw is hard to get off sometimes. Look at that. It's actually twisting the... Come on. I don't know if I can get that one off. Most of the time these screws come out all the way. I'm actually twisting the little bracket, but it's okay because this one we're gonna throw away anyways. Now that screw did not come out of there. It just broke the whole thing off. But I still got my loop, right? Okay. Now these should come out all the way. And they do. Have I shown you anything yet that looks hard? Not really, huh? Ugh. Ugh. Okay. There. That's all I'm gonna do. Kaboom. Little electrical outlet is toast. I'm gonna save that little washer and this screw. Of course I'm gonna save that. And you know what else you could save on here? I've done it before. Is these tabs. I can cut those off. Bend them off. See that little groove right there? It's designed to take those off like for a cut-in box. You see? Now some don't have the square bit on the top. They could be round, but I could save that for a shim or a washer. Okay? Same thing with this one. Look at that. Kaboom. There. I put those in my nail bag. You never know when you might need a little backing plate for something. There you go. Okay. Now this thing is toast. Goodbye. Nice knowing you. We don't need you anymore. Okay. Now this ground screw should come right out of here. See? It comes out. Look at that. And these other screws, I don't necessarily need those for anything. You know, that was very odd that I couldn't get that out of there. I like to sometimes save these ground screws. Let's see if I can, I don't know if I can get this out or not. Yeah, I think it's coming. Good grief. See? Got it. I like to save these if I can.